So seriously, why did I ever have to be forced to put up with fucking hell? With fucking manipulating liars and, you know, just to be lied about my whole life and then to learn that, oh my god, my Jesus might be a lie? Fuck, that's the only thing that got me through. You know, I'm like severely, majorly abused, and, you know, this was like my whole life, but majorly really wronged, illegally in 2016, which I can't prove. I guess it's all erased, but guess what? You know, it happened. It happened. And it's disgusting. A fake picture of someone being beaten up and they never were beaten up just because a doctor made up. You know, my life is just total hell. My life is total hell. All created by insane Nephilim narcissists. And Nephilims are, I learned, they were the giants. I kind of knew that. You know, I just knew it's super evil. But, yeah, why not? Like the most evilest people on the fucking planet, I would say, are child molesters. Like, you're really, I mean, they're just sick. Like, you can't get any worse than that. It's really sick. And look what this world did to me. Oh, well, why don't we say that she's a child molester? Well, you know, I mean, little kids are coming up to me. I mean, I'm like, I want to die most of my life. Trying to stay alive, trying to survive. My kids are child molested. Little kids come up to me, running away from me. She's a child molester when my kids are small. So this is when they're like 3 and 5. My whole fucking life is a total fucking lie. All the, you know, never allowed to say the truth. Yeah, I'll join club with LaToya Jackson. We can join club. Yeah. Child molester survivors that aren't allowed to say anything. Disgusting. But you have to keep the truth silence. Victims are silenced. And they can't say the truth because the abuser has the control. And if they do say the truth, they'll be killed for it. And that's just the way it is. So, the cop was always wrong in the past, saying, well, why didn't you report? Because my abuser would kill me. And that's every last one of them. Every last one of them. It's disgusting. It really is. That's the world you live in. And now they don't even do anything about violent crimes in Illinois. They stopped. I don't know, you saw on YouTube, which is real news. I guess LA and New York, you know, you commit a horrible crime, they're not going to do anything. They don't give a shit. Probably even if it's on camera, you know. Wow. So, this world was always bad. You know, because, there's secret victims. There were always secret victims. That's just the way this insane world is. It's just nuts. You know, nuts. And I really can't say anything good about the world. Well, what is good about the world? You know, I mean, victims need help. Homeless people are victims. They need help. They have the hardest jobs. If you're homeless, you have the hardest job in the world. You have to try to survive. How can they? This world's just fucking nuts, man. Yeah, I mean, just give them a chance. You know, don't make it, like, so hard on them. Like, oh, well, you have to join some, you know, cult. Some religious cult. You know. You have to do chores every day and do what we say. Well, we're helping you out. No, that's not any help. That's being totally controlling. Give them a little fucking shack to live in. And let them work 5 hours a day for you. For that little shack, and they should have their own food stamps and drive them to the grocery store and back. Why can't people be real like that? Oh, I'm giving you a horrible shack to live in, and I'll drive you to the grocery store. I just want you to work on the farm 5 hours a day. Yeah, I mean, that's something. Better than living in, all they have is, around where I live, is, oh, you can live a year and do Bible study. Well, the Bible study, half of it's lies. Why don't you tell the truth? Everything's a lie. But I do believe Jesus' blood is real. So, okay. Excluding everything else in the Bible, God had to come down to hell earth where all the Nephilim insane narcissists are. And he had to do something, man. All the blood is like fucking wicked. Man's blood is wicked, so he had to be born of a virgin. Okay? And I believe he was. And I believe in God's blood. Because God's blood made me sing. From all the insane Nephilim narcissists that I was forced to deal with. That I never wanted to deal with. I mean, what the matter? You know, like, Joyce Meyer, at least, you know, her thoughts, we had, you know, I think every child molested victim would have the same thoughts. How can they do that? How can they? They're just super fucking sick. And they should be tortured. You know? These people are just gross. I don't even care about sex anymore. I have it for like a year. Like, I'm not, like, it's not on my mind. You know? I did, like, maybe think of a couple people, but, like, no one's real. I just want real. I want people to be real. Like, you know. And, yeah, I can't. Yeah, my, death relationship is over. Because, you know, a nutcase watches every single video I do. And, well, maybe I can try to figure you out. What? There's nothing to figure out. I'm a victim my whole life. And the crazy nut watches every single fucking video. I mean, I should delete, like, way over half of them. Probably 75%. Just totally suck. Like, maybe this one. I mean, I would edit. Editing takes time. Oh, well, I just made shitty videos. Because I had a shitty life. There you go. I'm just real. Like, you know, somebody should help out victims. And why don't they? There is no help. You know? So, money goes to charity. Does it get to where it should really go? Really helping out a victim? I mean, there should be something for domestic violence. Help for domestic violence, you know? Like what I said, like every single state. But what is the problem is the victim doesn't have any proof. So what I would have needed was a recorder. I mean, what should have taken place at the Four Seasons? Okay, this is what should have happened. Alright. The owner should have known that I was being abused. I mean, that's pretty fucking evident I was. So, she should have given me a recorder. And it doesn't have to be a video recorder. Just screaming. Okay? That's good enough. You know, just a little... a fucking Android with a voice recorder on it. Just recording. And that's what should have taken place, and that should have proved of him screaming at me one of his events that probably lasted like for a half hour. And I would have had those, take that to the cops, then he would have not been arrested, but we would have been separated. He would have had to live somewhere else, and him giving me $5,000. But I'm talking about, like, I'm forced to live with him for 6 months. So give me $5,000. Because of all the abuse I went through. And then, he has to pay back the fines. As simple as that. As simple as that. I'm just sick of this fake world. I mean, people aren't real, Oh, there's so much to be grateful for. No, there's not. Not when you were shit on your whole life. Oh, well, what about today? Today's a brand new day. Right. Give me brand new money and I'll be fine. Fuck. I mean, heaven. That's reality. Give me brand new money and I'll be fine. And I would have been fine any time in my life. Well, it says finish is... There's a fake... all my technical devices are hacked. And there's a fake little sign up there. But, I mean... This world's a joke. It really is. There's a little bit of good in this world. Not much. Not much at all. I mean, victims should be helped out. And I don't see it there. I'd like to know one domestic violent facility to help out domestic violent victims. I'd like to see a facility that helps out domestic violent victims. I mean, because I had to deal with it my whole life. It's just rotten. It's wrong. It's totally wrong.